Hi everyone, this is Amanda Silver Sister. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is primarily an account for women that are embracing their gray hair, but I also want it to be about topics that are important to women that are maturing and they might find relevant to them. So I thought today I might touch on skincare for this. Actually, I'm going to talk about skincare for this video, and I want to talk about the order in which we're supposed to be using our skincare products. So I know I found that very overwhelming when you have things like serums and creams and face masks and exfoliants. How often are you supposed to be using them? When are you supposed to be using them? And what's important and all that. So I thought, let's talk about that. If you have stumbled on this and you are not of mature skin, let me leave you with this. The most important things that you can do is cleanse your skin, moisturize your skin, and always use your sunscreen. So if you're going to stop watching the video, at that point, at least I've left you with something. Take your makeup off every night. It is horrible to leave it on. When I was a young woman, I didn't think a lot about it. But as I'm getting older, I'm finding that my skincare is something that is becoming more important to me. So really annoying. No one would ever tell you at 50 you actually might get pimples, wrinkles, and age spots. So that's super sucky, but it is what it is. So let's normalize it all for everyone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is on the screen, I'm going to list on one side, this side, what we should be doing and the order in which we should be doing it for our daytime routine. Then I'm going to list on this side the order. Actually, let me get them a little more centered if I run out of room. Okay, there, better. On this side, what we should be doing with our nighttime routine. You'll see it's pretty similar until the end. And then I want to talk about where do we put in both of these in this order, things that we do once a week. So like say you do a face mask or say you want to exfoliate your skin. So I actually have it written down here so that I don't screw it up because there is a little bit to remember. And at the end, I'll have both the lists up. You can take a screenshot so that you can remember it and refer back to it, and that might be helpful for you. Okay, so the very first things that you do, the very first thing is to cleanse your skin at night. So that is the first thing. Obviously, you can take off your makeup and then start cleaning it with, I always use something mild. I'm not going to talk product specific right now because we usually choose our products based on if we want natural products, if we want, affordable products, if we like certain brands. So it's all very different, but the order in which you use them is so important in order for them to do what they're supposed to be doing. So cleanse first. The second thing is after you've done cleansing is you follow up with your toner. When you are done your toner, you follow up with your serum. Now, when I put my serum on, I actually just let it sit in there for a few minutes. So I might take that time at this step to brush my teeth, or sometimes I put hair oils in my hair before I go to bed. So I just want my serum to sink in a little bit. While you're waiting for that to happen, you can also now use your eye cream. So your eye cream would be next, and then your spot cream, which I mentioned is annoying that we still have to use spot cream at this, but if you are spot cream, they mean things like if you're using something for your if you have dark spots, or if you are still having a pimple or two, that's what they mean by spot cream. After you've done your spot cream, this is when you bring in your moisturizing cream. After your moisturizing cream, you do your face oils. I actually don't have this in my step. I don't use face oils, but this is where you'd use it. And then lastly, this again, it's daytime, so this is where you would put on your sunscreen. After all of that is on your face, then you can put on your makeup. So you don't have to use all of those things. So just say you use a toner, a spot cream, and a sunscreen. Just use them in that order. That's all that's really important. You don't have to use everything. So then the difference at night is you still do the same thing. You do your cleanser and then you do your toner. Same, serum is the same. Then you would go to your eye cream, your spot cream, your moisturizing cream. But now you're going to use your retinol cream. So retinol cream is really good for aging skin, but you never want to use it during the day because it makes your skin more sensitive to the sun and you might find that your skin burns. So don't use your retinol cream, only at night. And then obviously you don't need to put your sunscreen on at night. So then you can follow it up if you use face oils then, and then you would be done. So the other thing that I find that it didn't, so I was looking online for these lists and it didn't mention where would you do your exfoliant. So exfoliating your skin is so important because it gets rid of all the dead skins and it just gives you like a brighter look. So if you're feeling like your skin is feeling a little dull, go grab yourself a great exfoliant and that will help. And I always use a really gentle one. But you will put your exfoliant in between your cleanser and your toner. So that's where you'd put that. And then the other thing is if you're using a face mask, so that's something that you wouldn't use every day, but if you're using a face mask, then you do your face mask after cleansing and toning, but before your moisturizing cream, and you do it once a week, and this would replace the serum and the spot cream. So then you would just take that out of your skincare regime for that night and just use the face mask. So I always found that this is very confusing. So I'm leaving them up here for you. You can take your screenshot now. Actually, so it is a lot, but if you've spent the money on these products, it's really important to know that you're using them in the right order. So for instance, if you're putting your moisturizing cream on before your serum, then your serum isn't going to get past that moisturizing cream to do what you're intending it to do. So it's all in this order for a reason. So if you have anything else that you are curious about and you want to know exactly where it goes in this routine, just drop me a line and I'll answer your question if I missed it, or if I don't know, I will find out. I have a couple friends who work in the beauty industry and they would be happy to answer those. So I will find that out for you. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. Let me know if there's any other topic that you want to talk about. We are like almost at 1,100 subscribers. So I've been looking around a little bit, by the way, because there is a chipmunk that lives on my deck and he always scares the crap out of me. So whenever he comes out, I literally run in, and he's super cute. I don't know what I'm scared of, but it's just like their sudden movements always freak me out. We had a huge storm here, by the way, so there is so much like debris all over my deck and my backyard, so I probably have to deal with that right away. And then this weekend I have a wedding to go to, so on my community page I'm going to share with you this dress that I bought, and you'll never believe I got it at a thrift store. It's a Calvin Klein dress and I absolutely love it, and I paid $9 for it. So there's nothing that gives me more joy than finding a beautiful dress at a cheap price. Okay guys, that's about it for now. It is Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Tonight I'm going to my friends to do a little hot tubbing, and then I have the wedding tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I don't really talk about my son too much on here, but I do have a son on the spectrum and he hates shopping with me. But I have finally convinced him to go shopping with me because he needs a new pair of shoes, and there's no way I can do that without him coming with me. So he's coming. So anyways, that's my weekend. Let me know if you guys are doing any fun, and if you have any questions about the order of your face products, let me know. I'm happy to share with you the specific products that I do use. But like I said, it's all so personal to what your preferences are. But I think the order in which we put them on is just like universal. So let me know if you've been doing it right this whole time. Let me know if you've been doing it wrong. Let me know if you learned anything. I'm really curious. Okay, take care and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.